Manhattan's Chinatown is home to 100,000 New Yorkers and remains a strong cultural hub and ethnic enclave. Like the rest of New York, it isn't immune to gentrification. You'll find trendy coffee shops next to old school dim sum cafes and luxury developments popping up on every corner. What does this mean for the people who live and work here? The Click interviewed several Chinatown residents and business owners.
And when we finally had to move, of course, it was a choice between being homeless and closing up, or any place that we could even afford. And yeah, it was quite heartbreaking, of course.
When I was a teenager, and it's already been 41 years. I do see back then a lot of gangsters fighting, violence. Actually, doing now is back to 1980s time, so it's bad.
So back in the 90s, we have a 95% Asian at our customers. So right now we have like a 50-50, different kind of customers. So the neighborhood being changed from after 9/11. They changed they increased the prices for the apartments, the rents for the stores, everything. So now it's a big difference.
Like my building is split 50-50 basically, where it's like old like residents, like long-term residents, most of whom are Chinese, and then like newer people coming in like me. And it's interesting, like I would expect there to be more animosity toward people coming in. When you talk about big issues on a person-to-person level, they almost always don't play out in the sort of like grand sweeping way that we expect them to. But it's hard to live in a place that is like so homogenous and be an outsider. It's hard to do it and not feel guilty because you are coming in and you are sort of potentially displacing someone.
I think a community will keep on evolving. So it's not a bad thing. Gentrification is not a bad thing, no.